Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Road Squad. Today, we're back at it again with a what if. Now, this is the second video that I'm doing. Like I said, it's gonna be new. I actually put a lot of effort into this one, as there's one more video that's actually coming up today. I try to get out today or tomorrow, because I'm actually a little bit tired. But say I will still keep on going for you guys. That if you guys hear me, acting a little bit dull, I will try to be hyped as ever. It's not you guys. Like, I don't hate you guys. No, you guys don't bring me down. You guys bring me back up. So, yeah. With that, let's just get into the video right there. As we're gonna start off this what if as the Nine Tails attack right there. As Kushina gives birth to Naruto, Memma, and Mito right there. Kind of like my last what if that I actually did, just did. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. As Kushina gives birth to Memma and Mito right there. As the Nine Tails, attacks. Obito goes to extracts the Nine Tails out of Kushina right there. Minato goes and saves the day, saves the village right there. This time he actually did something different right there. Naruto just no, sorry, not Naruto. Minato goes right there. He just decided to put the Naruto either in three, either one of the tribes right there, like one of them will have the Nine Tails. As he's just thinking right there until he decided right there he looks at Naruto as he decided to give the same amount as he gives him the full soul and 60% of the chakra right there. Also with the also Mito gets 20%. So kind of like my last one, what I did right there, cause I want to balance it out right there, and to not wait. No, I will make Mito get 30% and Memma get 20%. So Naruto gets 50% of the Nine Tails right there. So yeah, there. So this time right there, Minato doesn't die, as so does Kushina right there. She doesn't die. So two of them actually live right there on. Now, I'm gonna say they all live in one house right there. Well, Naruto, Memma, Mito are growing up. Naruto is actually, how should I say, he's more of a book nerd than ever. Like, he likes reading books. As Memma and Mito, they like training, and so you're on. As while growing up, Naruto always wanted to be like his father, Minato, right there, as he decided, to get smarter by just reading books, and also picking up a few jutsus of his right there, as Jiraiya and Tsunade right there they actually come into this actually changes a whole lot right here, guys, as Jiraiya and Tsunade come in and they teach Memma and Mito right there, but just completely leaving Naruto aside. Now, as while growing up, while no, sorry, not while growing up, while Naruto sees this, he also wants to join in, and also he wants to become stronger too. As Naruto goes up to Jiraiya and asks if he can train too. Jiraiya looks at Naruto, seeing that he doesn't have the potential to become strong. As Jiraiya just says sorry Naruto, you need to become stronger first, like your siblings. As Naruto goes up to Tsunade and asks the same question, as Tsunade gives him the same answer, no. And Naruto is just so down right there, saying that they don't want to train him. And Naruto says heck, I'll ask my mom. And Naruto goes to Kushina. Kushina's inside the kitchen right there. And Naruto says hey mom, and she just completely ignores Naruto. As Naruto says hey mom, is it possible if you can train me? As Kushina says sorry Naruto, I don't think you're ready for my kind of training. And Naruto just it just feels right there. No one wants to train him. as he decided to go to his room to read a book. As Minato sees this, like, Jiraiya, Tsunade, or Kushina doesn't want to train Naruto right there. As, seeing, Minato goes right there to Naruto's room to see if he's alright. As Naruto's in his room reading his book right there, just saddened that nobody wants to train him. As Minato just goes and knocks on the door and opens it right there. As Minato says like, Naruto, you alright? As Naruto says like, oh, Dad, oh, no, I'm fine. As Minato says like, oh, I'm just here to check on you if you were alright. As Naruto just says like, I'm alright, Dad. Just that nobody wants to train me. And Minato said like, oh, Naruto, I wish I can train you right there, but being a Hokage, I won't even have time to. But I can try and squeeze. I can try and help you improve your chakra control. How about that? And Naruto said like, really? And Minato said like, of course. And Naruto goes right there, hugs Minato right there. As Naruto says like, thanks, Dad. As Minato says like, no problem. And this is when Naruto is actually about like 4 years old. Now we fast forward about, about 2 years in time. As Naruto is actually 6 right there. As Jiraiya comes up, Jiraiya and Tsunade and Kushina are in the Hokage's office. As Jiraiya is explaining that the Toad has actually dreamt of a prodigy right there, and he claims that it's to be one of your side of the family, and he just claims that no, Jiraiya says that it will be Memma and Mito right there. I think that they are actually the strongest one there. And it's not like, not even it's not like Kushina is just happy, saying like, wait, really? Uh, my two babies are gonna be prodigies? Drea said, like, of course. She just starts jumping right there. Sonata says, like, looks like we're gonna have to train them harder then. And Minato says, like, that's great. As, like, Naruto's also inside the office too. As he's just listening in right there. As, like, they talk about Mito. As non-word was actually mentioned towards Naruto right there. Naruto said, like, what about me? Like, inside a little voice right there. As Minato says, like, wait, what about Naruto? And Jiraiya says, like, Minato, I have, like, I think Naruto will be in the way of Mema and Mito training. And Minato says, like, wait, what do you mean training? As Tsunade and Jiraiya explains that Mema and Mito need more space to grow right there. As seeing that they have to become stronger right there to prepare them. And Minato says like, then what does this have to do with my son? As Jiraiya says like, well, we were thinking if Naruto could move to a better place right there for Mema and Mito more room to grow. And Minato says like, wait, you want me to basically you want Naruto to move out? As Tsunade say like, kinda, yeah. As Minato say like, he's only 5 years old. He can't move out for himself. As Kushina said like, Minato, they would actually give time, like think about it. It would actually make Naruto more mature right there. Be more mature and step up right there. And Minato said like, are you serious? He's only 5 years old. He can't live by himself. And Joyce is like, Minato, the prodigy right there. We need to make sacrifices. And Minato just hates the idea right there of Naruto just leaving the house. As Minato says like, uh, okay, fine. But I'm keeping him close to the Hokage's tower right there so I can keep an eye on him. As Kushina said like, thank you, Minato. as Minato just felt guilty right there. Now we fast forward about like 2 weeks right there. Naruto just like Minato explains that Naruto will be moving into an apartment and he'll be, like living by himself. As Naruto just saddened by this, saying that he asks, why do I have to leave? And Minato just said, like, I wish I could tell you, Naruto, right there, but you'll be staying close to the Hokage's tower right there, so I can keep an eye on you. And also, Ruzen will be checking in with you time and time again. As Naruto says, like, I still don't get it. And Minato says, like, one day I will tell you, Naruto. As about, um, I'm gonna say about like 3 days later, Minato and Hiruzen only help Naruto, or like, they help Naruto move all his things to an apartment right there. As like Naruto sees the apartment right there, it's actually not that bad. Like it has a big kitchen, it has a dining room, and also a bedroom. So yeah, and also TV, and so yeah, it's not that bad. As Hiruzen said, like, oh, Naruto, you decided living on your own. And Naruto said, like, I don't feel right about this. And Minato just feels guilty right there of going along with his decision, but there's nothing he can do now. And about 30 minutes later, they're already finished unpacking and helping Naruto with his things. And they helped him hang his clothes, all that right there. They all, like, helped him right there, setting up, the new place, the couch. Sorry about that. Like, he Naruto has his own couch, rugs, like, kitchen supplies, and so yeah, on. Naruto thanks Minato and Hiruzen for helping them out. And Minato says, like, oh, Naruto, one more thing. As Minato goes to reach for it into his pouch and removes two books. As Minato gives it to Naruto, saying that these are actually about a clans right there. That I know you like reading right there, so it will actually help you a lot. And Naruto goes right there, hugs Minato, saying like, thanks, Dad. And he said, like, no problem. I had to get to work right there. Hiruzen, do you mind staying with Naruto for a bit? For about 5 minutes? And Hiruzen said, like, sure thing. As Minato goes and Hiruzen stays with Naruto as they just spent the entire day watching TV. As Naruto just reads books. Now, I'm gonna do a fast forward over the time. Time skip right there for no wait, we're gonna do a time skip for to the next day. As Naruto is actually in class right there. As Naruto's in class, he's sitting at the window. As he's just looking outside. As he just is bored right there. As Naruto just remembers the books that his dad gave him. As Naruto says like, oh yeah, I actually want to learn more about the Uzumaki clan and the feeding jutsu. And Naruto just takes out the book and starts reading right there. And oh, guys, one sec. As Naruto is actually wearing, like, how should I say, the same clothes of Minato when he was a kid, but a little bit more different right there. Like instead of the white, it's now black, and on like the black lining on his shoulders, it's actually black. No, wait. Yeah, black. Oh, no, wait, white. Sorry. White. So, yeah, he kind of looks a little bit more like Minato right there. So, yeah. As Naruto just like is in class, Mema Mito comes in right there. They're actually really popular right there. Like, everybody knows them. As Hinata has a crush on Mema right there. Seeing that, he's actually cool and good looking too. And Mito is just like, she's just doing her own thing. And even Sasuke even looks up to Mema and Mito right there. And by the way, the Chia Massacre already happened, so yeah, that's the thing. As like Sasuke has like sees Mema as a rival right there. As him and Mema have more bonding time right there. They fight together, they hang out together, and so yeah on. Also with Mito right there, as Sakura is not that annoying in this one, as she's not that over Sasuke right there. As since she's hanging out with Mito, she acts normal right there. Also just but they still fight over Sasuke, but not as much. They still like Sasuke, but they just kept it on low key. So yeah, they actually remember Mito actually has more friends, as they're actually friends with everybody inside the academy right there, except for Naruto. As Naruto is the only one right there who doesn't have a friend, and they see Naruto as one weird kid who just sits by himself and read books um to himself. So they stay away from him. As Mema and Mito also bullies Naruto right there in class, calling him a weakling and so on. And this really ticks off Naruto, but he learns to keep a cool face right there. And he's also a little bit shy, kind of like when Minato saw Kushina right there, as he turned around quickly. So yeah, he's kind of a little bit shy. Now, we're gonna do a time skip for until the next year. Fast forward to the next year, as it's actually Naruto's birthday right there. As Naruto's just walking right there to the streets of Konoha right there, as people just give him glares right there, as they don't actually, how should I say, they don't like Naruto, as they don't like Naruto, but they like Madman Mito, seeing that they're actually the prodigy child, right? So yeah, they're actually talented. And they see like Naruto one weird kid on his own, as they stay away from him right there. As Naruto's walking home, it says actually his birthday right there. As Naruto's just walking right there, as he sees Mema, Mito, and everybody else from his class just celebrating at Ichiraku Ramen on their birthday. And also the size right there, seeing that they even forgot that it's my birthday. As Naruto goes to his house right there. As Naruto opens the door, he sees Minato right there with a cake, and Minato just says like, "Happy birthday, Naruto." And Naruto says like, "Dad, what are you doing here? I thought you were at work." As Minato said, like, "Well, it's my son's birthday, so obviously I need to be there to see him." And Naruto just said, "I thought you actually forgot right there." And Minato said, like, "Why would I forget your birthday, Naruto?" He just right there rubs his hair right there, and with the two of them just spend the entire day hanging out right there. As Minato just gives Naruto gifts. As Naruto said, like, "What is it?" As Minato said like, "Oh, it's actually a C ranking score right there. That I actually hope you like it. You might learn a few more jutsus in this one right there, giving you a heads up." And Naruto said like, "Really, Dad?" Minato said like, "Yeah." As Minato looks at it while saying, "Oh, sorry, Naruto, I have to go back to the house right there. But happy birthday right there." And he just gives him one last hug right there. As with that, he just leaves. And Naruto opens the scroll right there. He sees like, yo, like he sees he sees like jutsus right there. He sees like high ranking ones that die. He's saying like, wait, Fire Raging? Wood style? Rasengan? Wait, what type of juice is this? He looks at it, he says like, wait, triple S rank? Wait, I think that got him mixed up. He tries to run after his dad, Minato, and he feels like he's already gone. And Naruto thinks right there, saying, maybe I can learn a few things from this one, as Naruto goes right there into, he just goes and puts the scroll at his bedside drawer, saying that I could train with it tomorrow right there, as I'm actually pretty tired, as Naruto just lays on his bed and he falls asleep. Now, Naruto right there opens his eyes and he sees that he's in some kind of sewers right there. As Naruto has actually entered his mindscape. And Naruto sees like, wait, what is this place? As Naruto's just walking down right there, he can see like just water right there and just walls. Where does it lead to? And Naruto keeps on walking and walking. See, like he's been walking for about 3 minutes as he can't find anything. And Naruto said like, "Ah, look like I'm in some kind of maze." As 3 minutes is up, as Naruto finds a giant big cage right in front of him. As Naruto asks, "What is that?" And he decided to walk towards it. And he gets closer and closer and closer. He sees the he sees there's something inside it right there. As he sees that it's a giant fox with 9 tails. As Kuramada growls right there, saying like, huh, so you finally come, have you? As Naruto says like, 9 tails? As Kuramada says like, huh, don't worry, kid. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to know why you here. The doctor said like, I don't know. I just fell asleep and that's it. And then I ended myself up here. As Kuruma said like, kid, I'm just joking with you right there. As Naruto said like, joking? As you know, sorry guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, guys. Siblings again, but I got them out of the room, so yep. As Kurama said, like, huh, I'm joking, kid. I know why you're here. You got here by accident right there. And Kurama explains that this is actually his mindscape right there. And guys, if you can actually hear noise, I'm actually truly sorry right there. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to do something again. Nah, yeah. But, Kurama explains everything about his mindscape and so on. Naruto said, like, I have a question for you. Kurama said, like, what is it? And Naruto said, like, why were you sealed inside me? As Kurama said, like, well, your father did it. As Kurama explains the whole, the attack on the village right there. That he explains that he was actually being controlled by someone right there. That he actually didn't mean to destroy the village. That the reason why the villagers hate you because of me and Naruto. But I'm really sorry about it. As Kurama said, like, well, for all my life I've been hated. I've been neglected right there. People even treat me as a monster. People treat me as a monster. As that's why I actually am a nine tails, the 9 tails of destruction. And Naruto said, like, well, you're not actually a bad person, you know. And Kurama said, like, I killed loads of people. I destroyed villages. How can you say I'm not a bad person? And Naruto said, like, well, you just said it, like, we're just alike. Being neglected, unwanted, right there, people doesn't care about you. I know how it feels. We're exactly alike. And I would actually like to change that. You want to become my friend? As Kurama said, like, what? You really want to become my friend? As Naruto said, like, yeah, since you're part of me, I think we should be friends. We can help each other out. You can help me train. And Kurama thinks about this, says like, okay, Naruto, I'll help you train right there. But first, can you do me a favor? As Naruto said, like, yeah, sure, what is it? As Kurama said, like, can you change up this place for me? It's actually uncomfortable being in a cage and sewers and all them. Naruto said, like, yeah, of course. I got the perfect idea. Naruto changed up his mindscape as it's just a huge, how should I say? It's just a forest right there with loads of trees and cherry blossom and loads of foxes and animals running around. Uh, Kuruma said like, much better. Hey, thank you right there. And the artist said like, yeah, I also want to know, what's your name? As Kuruma is also more like a step back by it, saying like, huh, you really do want to become my friend. You're actually the first person to ask for my name. And I want to say like, wait, really? Wait, so my mom doesn't know your name? As Kuruma said, like, your mom never really bothered talking to me right there. She just sees me at destruction, and she hated me for that. As Kuruma, no, sorry, Naruto said, like, well, I want to know your name right there. Your name cannot just be Nine Tails. If you don't have a name, then I'll give you one. And Kurama just takes a 1 minute pause right there. He just says, like, Kurama. My name is Kurama right there. But guys, I think I might even end it up here. If you guys like, subscribe. If you guys want another part of this, guys, this part, like this what if, is gonna get more crazy right there. As I'm gonna be doing an like I'm sorry I won't be able to do like another what if today, maybe tomorrow right there. So, I was only able to get about two what if done today. But I'll try and get up the third one up and running tomorrow right there. As I want to thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. That you guys are, amazing. I really do appreciate what you guys are doing. And with that, I'll see you guys later.